Hi, this is Karen. I was disturbed this past weekend and what I found out that occurred at a middle school with two teachers and an officer. Whether he was an MPD officer or a security school resource officer through a private company, I don't know, but I will soon find out. The scenario goes like this. You had a child who was alleged to be found with drugs or marijuana. 6th grader. So, to my understanding, allegedly, Mr. Edwards, Coach Webb, and Officer Knight had all of the boys in the classroom to go and undress, take off everything except their underwear and socks. They were doing a strip search, strip search. 12-year-olds, primarily 12-year-olds, 6th graders. They violated on so many, can I roll my eyes on? So many levels of constitutional rights. About that little thing about the 4th Amendment, illegal search and seizure. The 5th, 6th, 14th. We talking about due process rights. It's so many rights that have been violated. And not only that, the humiliation, the criminalization of these kids. No parent was notified. So when I put it on Facebook, because that's what I use my Facebook page for, is to inform people of what's going on. Not to spread gossip or, I have a little fun every now and then. But it's to educate people. Most people don't know their rights. Most people don't know their children have rights. If it was nothing, number one, all parents would have been notified. Most would have told you, hell no, you're not going to make my child get down to their underwear and socks. Okay, they're wearing uniforms. So shirts usually are polo style. Boys now. You didn't do the girls. Which, I have a concern with boys being done anyway. But I'm just saying, you see the discrimination? Girls wearing bras. Could stick something in their bras. Y'all, do y'all think before you act? Still, it's Monday. I want to know how many parents have been notified. Something like this. Parents of Mr. Edwards' class. And students. Both males. We had an incident on Friday. We would like for you all to come up to the school. Provide them with refreshments. Spaghetti meal, pizza, Justin's Deli, Chappie Deli, something to get, the parents in a more relaxed atmosphere with their child or children, and let them know it was an incident. And unfortunately, 3 teachers, Mr. Edwards, Coach Webb, Officer Knight, had the children to strip down to their underwear and socks. We greatly apologize because we don't usually follow this unless this is something that they usually follow. Okay? So I'm just saying, has anybody notified the parents as of Monday 2:10 p.m. November the 16th? And y'all worry about what I post on Facebook? Yes. To inform parents, because this was going to be another incident brushed up under the rug. You may have students who were molested and may feel uncomfortable undressing in front of, and not only that, illegal search and seizure. But you have to think, you have some students who may have some serious psychological issues behind this. Not only this, prior to this, behavior issues, self-esteem issues. Now y'all may have caused and triggered some things in students that may not have been there, and it may be nothing to students, some students. What I'm saying is, I think it was in poor taste, disrespectful to the parents, disrespectful to the students. It's protocol, policy that you must follow. Bellingrath isn't the only school. I guarantee you, when this goes around, y'all start talking to your kids. Do y'all have searches at school? Y'all have to get out y'all clothes, pull up your shirts, pull down your pants. If it's girls, female nurses in there, an administrator in there. This is to teach people. We want our school system to do right by the children. This isn't to call out Officer Knight and Coach Webb and Mr. Edwards. I don't care about that. What I care about is violation of rights and violating these kids on so many levels. That is ridiculous. That nobody has reached out to the parents. Now when they go get a class action lawsuit, because I remember when I was in middle school, something similar happened. Those kids' parents were awarded. So, I mean, you really have to think. It's not about Karen put it on Facebook. She didn't put it on Facebook. What? If she didn't put it on Facebook, parents and the public wouldn't know this was going on. You know, I didn't make it up all willy-nilly. Somebody had to reach out to me. More than one somebody reached out to me. I believed them. I believe one of the students that I spoke with, I believed him. I don't feel that it's right. I believe in right is right and wrong is wrong. We may have a good relationship, but when it comes down to business and being about the business of the kids and what's right for the kids, I'm going with right now. You can say what you want to say. Y'all know how much of a dollar damn I give when it comes to these kids and violating them. This is an outrage. Really, the media needs to be covering the story, because this is not a rare occurrence. I'm telling y'all, this happens in this school system. Not alone in Montgomery, but all over the state. This happens. Criminalization of black boys happen so often, so very often. We want to criminalize them, setting them up for failure. And it must stop. And as long as we keep exposing those who do that, I wouldn't do it look like I care if you lose your job. Really. Because the thing about it is, did you care about that child's emotional disturbance or how a parent would feel? Did you even care if somebody did that to your child? Said just take off all your clothes except your underwear and your socks, and you already had the kid with the drugs, why not call MPD or Curtis Forte? He ain't doing nothing but stirring up crap with Montgomery security. Tell him to bring the dogs over and go through the halls and do a search. But to have them strip search, this is really 6th graders, minors, 12-year-olds. Not to say that they won't do anything, but it's a proper way in doing everything, and you all must know. Just like you want the kids to follow the rules, you must follow the rules. Now you got yourself in a world of trouble for trying to be Mr. Macho and straightening out these kids, and now nobody want to talk to the parents. Can y'all send them a robocall? Even let them know what happened so that they be made aware before their friends share the post. So yes, I will continue to post after I find out facts from those who come to me and ask me for help. I didn't reveal any student's name. I don't do that unless the parents say, yeah, let them know. But this is about safety, and this is about self-esteem, and this is about violating a child's right, dignity, self-esteem. And we don't need any retaliation from anybody working over there. It would behoove you to carry on as you all were, and don't try these kids. It will behoove y'all not to call them out, and I want to talk to y'all. Y'all need to talk to parents. Talk to the parents. Talk to the parents. Get the parents. Talk to the parents. It's really not hard. Talk to the parents. Not hard. Let that be your mantra. Because not only will it save you, it will build. You need to reestablish some confidence with your parents and with your students. Y'all dropped the ball on this. Yeah, it was Friday the 13th. Looked like y'all just fell in the trap. I'm talking to the grown folks now. Let's get it together, people. Let's get it together. We cannot continue to try to set these kids up for failure. This is pitiful. Pitiful. And I will only hope that parents, this is just a suggestion, mere suggestion, and I hope it, that somebody who's watching this, who works for the system, y'all share it, please take it in the manner that it is given. Get with those parents and those students and sit them down together. Let them know that you acknowledge the wrong has been committed, but that would be too much. I mean, like, thinking somebody gonna sue all y'all. I would suggest they sue you though, but I'm just saying, cause you already know all the children ain't gonna tell the lie that they were strip searched. You might well give it up, give it loose, turn it loose. Let's work together now to build and restore the confidence and self-esteem of the children and the confidence level back in these parents. You owe them that, and whatever else they want, you owe them that. If any other school is doing this, y'all need to reach out. I have a form letter. You can contact me by email. You can text me 450-4483 or call. I will send you a copy so you can make a complaint, because everything needs to be documented. I'm surprised that, nothing was sent to the parents, Documentation is a plus. I tell teachers that as well as parents. Document. It's so simple. Just do it. So we can have a successful school year. Very simple. I appreciate your time. It's Moral Monday. You wouldn't want it to happen to your child. Do the right thing. Let's get back on track. It's almost a winter break. We have a lot more school year left to get it right. Do that.